So those comments then led to calls from one Muslim civil liberties group for Carson to withdraw from the race, and cue an attempt at damage limitation, or at least explanation, came from the Carson campaign. Here's what Carson's spokesperson Doug Wolf had to say.
He did not say that a Muslim should be prevented from running or barred from running in any way. He just doesn't believe the American people are ready for that. Dr. Carson has great respect for the Muslim community, but there is a huge gulf between the faith and practice of the Muslim faith and our constitution and American values.
Demanded an apology. Let me read for you some of these comments. Mustafa from Saudi Arabia wrote on Twitter. He said, "How would it possible for a senior politician like Ben Carson to give racist comments about Muslims in the US and elsewhere? This reflects a new trend in America, which is all about fighting Islam as a religion." You've got Mahmoud from Jordan. He's a Jordanian American. He tweeted saying, "Ben Carson cannot run for US president with such views. The US is a democracy and a country that is open for all Americans, regardless of their religion. He must apologize to the Muslims everywhere." You've got Hassan from Egypt, who wrote on Twitter, "What Ben Carson said is wrong and inappropriate. The Muslim communities in the US should stand against these remarks and raise awareness and fight Islamophobia."
And do you think there was a good level of interest in the US presidential campaign before these comments?
There's always some interest, I would say, but to be honest with you, after the race, the last comments by Ben Carson himself and also Donald Trump, there's even been more interest, initiated firstly by Arab Americans who live in the US, and also by a lot of media organizations in the Arab world who really highlighted this debate and focused on the angle where many think there's something to worry about in the new comments of these presidential candidates who seem to really pick up on Islam, whether in favor or against.
US political reporter Ben